Good morning. Today we have the weekly tarot week reading. Sorry for the week, and we starting with the first card, which is the Prince of Cup. And basically, I mean, this is was happening. Whether you are thinking about this young man or what he does, I mean, he's definitely in your life. It's a young man, and the characteristic of the Prince of Cup is of a um, a young man that is how could I say, solely secret and sometimes violent craft, who could be an artist, whose calm surface masks intense passion. And at times he can be like ruthless in his aim, sometimes very ambitious and obtuse. So those are the characteristics of this young man that somehow is gonna be involved in this week in your dealings. And that was basically your main focus of for the week based on the reading. Now the second card is the Five of Cups, and this is was causing all the problems. And this is tied up with this first card, the Prince of Cup, which is an emotional too, an emotional being, and from a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And going back to this card, number two, which is the Five of Cup, another emotion card, and not a very positive card. This card, the Five of Cup, represent like the card says, disappointment. I mean, lies, deceit, um, unexpected circumstance, disturbance, and a misfortune, headaches, unkindness from friends, betrayal, resentment, sadness, and regret. That's all the meaning of this card. And I guess, and of course, it's very obvious, the cause of all your problems right now because of all this that you're going through. But just remember, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Just analyze things where you don't have control. Uh, you just need to just let it go and work on the things that you have control. Now, and don't let your emotion rule your decision, because that's a very bad omen. So keep that in check. Now, the third card is the Three of this, and the Three of this is speak about work related endeavors that has to do that. And in essence, this is that answer and solution to your problems based on the position of the card. And it has to do with business, commercial transaction, constructive, uh, an increase of material things and growth, which is absolutely beautiful. It is also indicate a commencement of a new project that you may be working on, and kind of pausing, kind of tightening things up until you get it ready. But it's a good omen. It's a good things. You working on that thing, just go for, because it's very prosperous, and the universe most definitely are giving it their blessing. Now the third card, which is represent the unconscious and the unsettled, something that you have it in your mind but it's not quite finished. And this is the High Priestess, and the High Priestess bring change, stability, and whether you like it or not, I mean, it just kind of to uh, bring grace, and she's pure, uh, increased fluctuation, extravagant, and should be tempered, and careful balance maintained. And it's a reminder that you just got it keeping mind. Yeah, there's changes. There's a lot of things happening around you right now, but you got to maintain balance between both, and whatever you have in there in your mind that you wanted to do. And sometimes some people, a lot of us, are afraid of changes, but changes are good, because in order for good things to happen, the bad needs to go away. And there's some things we like to hold on to, things that really we know that they're no good for us, but we kind of just like it, and we need to break barriers and get a clean start. So keep that in mind. And this is something for you to validate on your end anyway. You know exactly what's going on in your head and what needs to be balanced and kind of taken care of. Now, going back to the next card, which is the pivotal change, is because of the position that is in. And this is the Knight of Wands. And this is definitely a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, and it's coming into your life. As you can see, it's coming in, facing you in there. And the characteristic of this man, this is a man of activity, generosity, pride, and sweetness. But also, when the other side of him is his cruelty, bigotry, and petulance. So I'm pretty sure you can kind of validate this person coming into your life that is a fire sign, because it's a very clear and concise characteristic that kind of define this man. This is most definitely an older man coming into your life. And most finally, at the end here, you have the Queen of Cup. And the Queen of Cup, in the position there it is a female older lady, that a friend, a mother, aunt, or somebody that is most definitely, that is a very keen observer. And because of the position that she's in, she's going to bring change, the key to the harmony, and change into the whole picture of the reading. I guess perhaps giving advice about the situation and everything that you'll be going through. And she's most definitely a water part of water, which is, she said, a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, a water sign. She's an observing, dreamy, tranquil, and poetic at times, imaginative, and kind yet passive. And she tends to influence other people with her demeanor and how she kind of come across to other. So in essence, I mean, the whole reading is pretty good. I mean, yes, you're dealing with some disappointing stuff because of this young man in here that is causing all this chaotic into the week. But you have a lot of good things here with working there when things going in your favor. And over here, the priestess bringing change and balance, and to just steer you in the right direction. And this man in here, which will be the pivotal change, the fire sign coming into your life, and perhaps it's needed to kind of control this young man in here. So it's all good. And then you have the Queen of Cups in here, which will be bring the key to harmony into the whole picture overall. I hope that you have enjoyed the reading for the week. As usual, thank you for watching, your support. If you're interested in a reading, please visit our page at AndreaCelestialVision.com. And until the next one, I hope you have a wonderful and beautiful rest of the week. And have a happy Thanksgiving. Goodbye.